And a daughter finds her boyfriend in the arms of her famous mother, Loretta Lynn, on Fantasy.
Doors open 9 a.m. tomorrow for McAlpin's big one-day gift sale. You'll find special one-day savings in every department tomorrow only at McAlpin's.
Right now it's there, all over the store. We're having a non-stop sale that goes on and on. All day and all night, with hundreds of gifts on sale everywhere you look. Like all men's and women's fragrances in the store. 20% off. It's happening all day Friday, all night Friday, non-stop till late Saturday night. You might even win a Zare gift certificate worth up to $1,000 at Zare. See you there.
Northern bathroom tissue is quilted with flowers for extra softness. Quilted Northern is so soft, you can actually see it. But mostly, you can feel it. Northern, for softness you can see and feel.
Is this place dangerous? Cincinnati City Council tries to find out on the News Hour.
My darling, when did that happen?
Some of it, just not the stuff that tastes like peppermint. Well, look who's up at the crack of dawn.
Well, I had a stupid calculus class at 8 o'clock. Why did they make a class at 8 o'clock?
When you got time to eat, just sit down.
Oh, no, thanks. I gave bacon up for Lent. Where is everybody?
Mike has gone to school, and Amy went out for breakfast. I think she's afraid to be near you.
Blackie, sit down and have some breakfast.
What's eating here?
Today is one of those very special days that you and I are going to have a little talk. And I know we're both a little tight on time now, so we'll do it at the hospital in my office.
I'll check my schedule.
You'll check your schedule. You will also be there.
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Oh, there's the news. Alice, would you turn that up, please?
I got a napkin, too, please.
As reported here yesterday, bail was set at a cool $350,000 in the murder swindle trial.
Oh, no.
Our courtroom sources report that Joe Kelly, Miss Sutton's attorney, has so far been unable to raise the amount. And with District Attorney Richardson pressing for an immediate trial date, it seems doubtful Holly Sutton will be released before the trial.
Breakfast! Step forward. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Here's the paper. I thought you might want to see it.
Something in it about me?
See for yourself. Come on, let's go now. Come on. On your feet. Let's go.
Don't worry, Mrs. Brown. We'll get him out. That's right. Yeah, the same deal as before. We'll have him home by noon. You're welcome, dear. It's one of my regular customers.
Do we have a deal or don't we?
Relax. Everything's in order.
Remember, you tell him who it is, and I'm backing out.
Mr. Baldwin, I'll handle this thing anywhere you want. The important thing is that these deeds add up to sufficient collateral. That's all I'm interested in.
Well, then I suggest you start dialing. I don't think that Mr. Spencer should be kept waiting any longer than he already has.
Forgotten my check. That's right. Put down another 1,000 plus the Lux is $23.
Got it.
So what's the total?
Well, looks like just a hair under 10 grand.
We're getting there. Yeah, it's not enough. We still need 25,000.
Which, need I remind you, isn't going to do us a bit of good without some collateral.
Yeah. 350,000 worth. Well, let's get the cash first and then worry about the collateral. Who in town haven't we hit up yet? Joe, would you get that? I'm not here.
Please. Sure. Hello.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. This is Joe Kelly. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check. It's for you.
I'm not here.
He's not here. No, I'm sorry. He's indisposed at the moment. May I help you?
There's someone there we haven't hit on yet.
Man, after the Hardy deposition, friends like that, we may as well bake her a cake and put a file in it.
Hey, I think you really ought to hear this.
Who is it?
Bail bondsman. An anonymous donor has put up the collateral.
All of it?
The whole ball of wax.
Chick realizes women come in all shapes and sizes. That's why jeans by Chick are proportioned to fit, from leg to waist, hip to hip. Whether you're a sweet petite, long and lean, or in between.
Don't you know?
Chick's got your jeans.
Chick jeans.
In 27 sizes, because Chick realizes that jeans should come in all shapes and sizes. Now, a $5 rebate on the world's best fitting jeans.
Think of this mask as makeup, oils, dirt that dull your complexion. Lift it away. Start clean, fresh. Introducing New Pond's Essential Cleansing Lotion and Makeup Remover. It's rinsable. The one essential lotion you smooth on. Rinse dirt, rinse makeup gently away. The one essential for clean, beautiful skin. Beautiful skin. Created by Pond's. New Pond's Essential Cleansing Lotion and Makeup Remover.
Good morning.
What's that, blueberry muffins?
Oh, you're a bear today. Here, have some shed spread.
Okay.
It's got a rich, buttery taste.
Yeah?
And you know, shed spread has a third less calories than butter or margarine, and no cholesterol. Oh, the bear just turned into a pussycat.
Oops.
Butterfingers.
You mean shed spread fingers.
Look out, Butter. Here comes Shed Spread. Great taste, a third less calories, no cholesterol. In sticks, bowls, and the country crock.
You know, you're a great cook.
Are you buttering me up?
I'm shed spreading you up.
I like you better as a grouch.
You got it.
Professor, what's that cereal you're enjoying?
Ah, yes, the dates, the raisins, the walnuts, fruit, and... It escapes me.
Post Fruit and Fiber cereal. It tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
The name, good question. It contains delicious fruit. It's fruit and... I forget.
Fruit and Fiber tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
It's fruit and...
Fruit. Fruit and Fiber, also with apples and cinnamon. It tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
All we have to do is raise the money. Hello, listen, I hope you're not kidding, because our sense of humor burned out about 2 days ago.
I wouldn't kid about a thing like this, Mr. Spencer.
Well, who is it?
It's a major real estate holder.
I prefer a name.
I'm sorry. I promised I wouldn't reveal that.
Well, wait a second. You know, stuff like this doesn't just happen. There has to be a reason for it.
Look, that's not my business. As it stands now, I have deeds on my desk totaling $350,000. Now, all I need from you is $35,000, and we're in business.
Well, great, fine, no problem. Will I ever know who to send the thank you note to?
Not until we get the cash. When can I expect that?
We're working on it.
Okay, well, time is moving fast.
I know, don't sweat it, you know, just, we'll be there soon with the money as soon as we get it, and, tell my friend not to go anywhere. We'll be there.
Well, we'll be here.
Thank you, thank both of you.
All right.
This is on the level? Somebody out there likes us.
Spencer, how do you think he sounded?
How do you think he sounded? Like it was Christmas and his birthday and an IRS check all rolled into one.
Have they got the cash?
Well, he's working on it. Said he'd call back later.
Well, how close are they?
Sounded pretty close.
You mind if I, wait around for the call?
No, please, be my guest. Not every day I have a man as generous as you in this office.
Who is it? Who? That's what I want to know.
Somebody with a big heart.
And a bank account to match.
Listen, what about Lila Quartermain? Now, she always had a soft spot for you.
Oh, I don't care right now if it's Muammar Gaddafi. As long as we just got to get the cash before whoever just changes their mind.
What about some of the stuff from around here?
Well, the furniture isn't going to bring much on the open market.
Wait a minute. He's got something here. Booze in the hold.
Who's an idea? Who'd you sell it to? A liquor distributor. We can make some calls. Right now, let's think of who we can press on that we haven't hit already.
Hard thing's finding somebody with spare cash. I tell you, I'm having a hard time finding anybody.
Maybe you're not looking in the right place.
Yeah, well, the problem is that we're running out of time.
Yeah, I know. I read the morning papers. They say you're a long way from getting the money.
The paper? Even when we're on our back, the parasites are all over us.
Here, maybe this will help you get back on your feet.
I can't accept this.
Why not? Not enough?
$10,000.
Come on, that's double their amount. I mean, what's the current...
Hold it. Look, Dan, your generosity is amazing. I can't accept it.
According to defense attorney Joe Kelly, bail will be posted in the near future. I caught up with Mr. Kelly outside the courthouse yesterday and asked him his opinion of the amount.
The judge has made his ruling, and we're just going to have to do the best we can.
What are your chances of raising the money?
Well, we've already contacted a bail bondsman, and negotiations for procuring the full amount are underway.
How does Miss Sutton feel about the decision?
How would you feel?
Turn it off.
No, wait, leave it on. I want to hear the
No,
rest.
we heard the rest of it. Nothing new.
Joe is right. That poor girl's been through more than enough.
Well, it looks like it's only the beginning.
Yeah, well, I'd like to know that DA's story.
Sorry I ever voted for him.
Unfortunately, a lot of people voted for him.
There's nothing we can do about it, you know. He is determined. He's going to do everything he can, boy. He's going to prosecute her.
Everybody has the right to a very fair bail amount. That's in the Constitution.
That's right, I think. I got to go to work.
Can you give me a ride to the, can you give me a ride to university?
If you're ready to leave right this minute.
Yeah, I'm all set. I'll see you later, Doc.
Okay, goodbye, darling. You
Bye.
call me if you need help at the clinic.
You do the same.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Alice. Bye.
Hey, you be at the hospital.
Okay.
How about some more tea?
My foot. Goodbye, darling. No, I'll see you tonight.
Come on, Lou. Dan wants to contribute. Don't give him a hard time, man.
Yeah, come on, look. No way to stand in his way.
Stay out of it, you guys, will you?
I'm not taking the money back, Luke.
See? Don't argue with you.
Yeah, remember the last time you guys had an argument?
Give me a break, will you? Dan, sit down a minute.
Well, this isn't necessary.
Come on, it's necessary for me.
Okay, but you're making it very hard on yourself.
Dan, they tried to kill you.
The Durbins did, not Holly.
Well, it caused you a lot of pain.
That's not the issue. Never was. A woman, a person you care very much about, is being held in jail unjustly. Now, if I were your age, I'd be out in front of that courthouse with an umbrella and a picket sign. But I've outgrown that. Now my money has to fight for me.
But this isn't your cause, man.
If I give you the money, it becomes my cause. Holly Sutton doesn't belong in jail. And I'm ready and willing to fight right alongside you to see that she gets out of there.
Thank you. What can I say?
Thank you's just fine. Now, what about the collateral?
Well, apparently an anonymous donor put up a lot of property as collateral.
We're beating our heads against the wall trying to figure out who it is.
It's not you, is it, pal?
Are you kidding? Property I have couldn't possibly equal that.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad you're all here.
Well, we're having a meeting of the minds. I use the term loosely.
How close are we?
Well, we're getting closer. It's, we only got to get 15,000 now.
Wrong. 10,000.
Oh, now, wait a minute. On a nurse's salary, what is this, your dowry money?
Look at the signature.
Noah Drake.
I didn't even have to ask him. It was all his idea.
Well, God bless him and the horse he rode in on. All right, boys, we only got 10,000 to go.
Almost a manageable sum.
Okay. Robert, go check the liquor supply. Why don't you get a hold of a bail bondsman? And Holly, pack your bags, baby. You're going to be out by sundown.
We'd like to remind you that a gift from Hickory Farms of Ohio can say Merry Christmas to someone rather tough to buy for. It can say nice job to that hard-working secretary, or we miss you to relatives who can't make it in for the holidays. But at Hickory Farms, our gifts also say something about the person who gives them.
Come to Hickory Farms.
Hello, Marge. We love it.
We'll give you a taste of old-time country goodness.
What if I told you that just about a nickel can still buy a serving of one of nature's most perfect foods? A food that has nothing added to it. No sugar, no chemical additives, no preservatives. A food that has fiber, low sodium, and no cholesterol. A whole grain, higher in protein than any other grain, with the flavor and nutrition that grew in it naturally. Yes, about a nickel still buys a full serving of Quaker Oats. One of nature's most perfect foods.
When hands get cold, then hot, they can crack. Winter cold and winter heat can make your skin rough, dry, even cracked. That's why Vaseline Dermatology Formula Lotion was developed with dermatologists, tested by dermatologists, and recommended by 9 out of 10 dermatologists surveyed. It relieves every major dry skin symptom, even cracking. Don't let winter get under your skin. Get Vaseline Dermatology Formula.
Look who's discovered Sanka ground coffee. Mike Johnson, kayak instructor.
Slicing through whitewater takes everything I've got. So I look forward to a great cup of coffee. And I found it. Sanka ground coffee, brewed up fresh and hot. Mmm, smell that. Tastes great, and it's 97% caffeine-free. To me, that's smart.
Sanka brand ground decaffeinated coffee, freshly brewed. Discover it.
About time you got up. I made you breakfast hours ago. I kept it warm in the oven, but it's probably all shriveled up by now.
There's only one thing I need this morning.
Don't tell me. Bloody Mary.
You got it.
Well, if the kid up yet, I'll go up and change his diapers.
I already did. If you want to help, you could call and make an appointment for him at General.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. His nose has been running a lot lately. I think the doctor ought to look at him.
Oh, Susan, that's ridiculous. The kid gets a runny nose and you want to rush him off to the hospital?
He's my kid, and I'm not taking any chances. All right? Make it an afternoon appointment, too. I'm not quite up to it yet. This morning's paper?
Yeah, society section. I was going to read it as soon as I got finished vacuuming.
And I suppose you already threw out the rest of it?
Well, Susan, I don't like it lying around.
Well, you could maybe wait until I've read it.
Why? The only thing you can focus on is the pictures.
Oh, great. Doctor and Dr. Quartermain. The perfect example of a two-paycheck household. Should have thrown that out, too.
Well, we were really lucky, Jesse. I got 2 seats right in the 5th row.
It's an interesting title for a play, no?
I don't really know, thanks. No, as a matter of fact, I don't know anything about it. It's only one of our little adventures we're going to have this weekend in New York City.
When do you leave?
As soon as Monica can get away.
I think she's still in surgery with Noah.
Yeah, she's sure still there. I don't know when she's going to get out. Anyway, I got enough to keep me busy, don't I?
Oh, yes, you have. There's the phone.
Thank you.
Dr. Perez, report to radiology. Dr. Perez, report to radiology.
Oh, I wish you'd read this.
I already have a pretty good idea of what it says.
Something about the article in the paper this morning?
Oh, yes. Steve won't even touch it.
A form of protest, Jesse. I'm still getting a lot of strange looks because of what they wrote about my deposition.
I read it. Made it look as if you were out to get Holly.
When all I did was tell the DA what I saw. Well, I seriously doubt they'll even call me to testify.
But if they did call you, it would be soon. This article indicates that the DA is pushing for a very early trial.
You talking about the Holly Sutton case?
What else? That's all I hear anyone talking about.
I'll tell you, I hope she's got good legal representation. It's going to be a heck of a fight.
Oh, I'm sure Joe Kelly can handle it.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yes.
Going to snow out there. Hi. Yeah, there's clouds all over the sky. You take it from an expert, there is a storm on the way.
And there's one going on in here, too.
We've been just talking about the Holly Sutton case.
Having any luck? Is Luke having any luck on raising the bail?
Well, he's got some of it, but not enough. It's been really rough.
No, I'm not surprised. An awful lot of people are still very angry about that oil deal. I'll be in my office, Jesse.
I thought you and Monica were going away for the weekend.
We are, if we can ever get out of here. Bye, everyone.
Bye. It certainly is good to see the two of them back on the same track again. Yes. Let's hope it lasts.
Well, every doctor needs a weekend away now and then.
Absolutely. I wish my husband and I could manage one.
Oh, you'll get your chance.
Hopefully before we reach mandatory retirement age. Oh, please. I have to go to work now.
I'll be in,
I do too.
Mr. Wait.
All right.
Here. Main desk, Mrs. Brewer. No, I'm sorry Mr. Rooney isn't back yet, but we expect him any moment.
All right, there's more down there than we thought. About 14 cases.
What is that in dollars?
Roughly about 3,000.
I better get back to the hospital.
Take another look at my checkbook.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. No, Dan. Not another penny from you.
Why not, if it's something I want to do?
Look, this is our mess. You've already been too generous already.
Well, it's there if you need it.
Okay, mate. Thanks again.
You know where to find it.
Bye, Dan.
Right. What next?
I'm thinking.
I could ask Noah for more.
Oh, no, baby. The same thing goes for Noah as goes for Dan. They already put in too much money. We can't beg them for any more.
Noah wouldn't care.
That's not the point.
Some of us do have our pride.
Well, then maybe it's time we started swallowing it. Personally, I'm willing to make any sacrifice to get her out.
So am I, which is precisely why I'm here. Excuse me, please. My jewels. They're all yours.
Your babies?
This. Well, I mean, I'm not actually giving them to you, but I decided there's probably a few $1,000s worth here. And after the trial, I expect to be paid back in full.
You got it. I promise.
All right, now where are we? We have a fifth of booze and a few of Tiffany's leftover baubles, and I doubt that the judge operates on a barter system.
Well, all right, so we got to sell the booze and hawk the rocks.
All right, one stop at Benny's should sort that out.
Yeah, if the little weasel hasn't gone to Florida on a run.
Let's find out.
Excuse me, gentlemen, for interrupting this, but I said there are a few $1,000s worth here, but not on Benny's scale. He's got highway robbery. I would say we're going to have to go the legitimate route on this.
Oh, well, that means we'd have to go shopping around.
Takes time.
And time we don't have. We're going to have to consider another source.
There aren't any other sources, Joe. This is desperation time. We're going to have to go for it.
Yeah.
Go for what?
Oh, well, we're sort of lacking a mere $10,000.
Luke thinks we should go into the retail business.
What happened to the collateral?
Well, we're set on that side of it. A mysterious landowner has put up the lot.
All we need is $10,000 more and we can get her out.
Well, that's fair enough.
What are you doing?
Oh, just making a notation in my checkbook. $10,000 to Luke Spencer. I don't want any thank yous. I don't want any fights, arguments of any kind. I'm just doing this. You take it. Don't thank me. Just cash it.
Do I make the phone call now?
Do it, counselor.
Loosen up, Mr. Dillon. You're on a cruise. You've got to ring around the collar. Oh, you've got ring around the collar.
Those dirty rings. Sprays and powders weren't good enough, so I tried Whisk. Whisk does a better job on ring around the collar. And Whisk goes on to get your whole wash clean. No more necktie?
No more ring around the collar.
Whisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Inspection, 1,600 hours.
Give me strength.
You've got it.
Harold, our dinner guests will be here in 20 minutes.
Give me strength.
You've got it. Shield's a deodorant soap that gives you extra strength. And now Shield is improved with richer, thicker lather. You're going to feel fresher and cleaner than ever.
Here comes Charlie. Ooh, hit the shower. He's dying to meet you.
Give me strength.
You got it. Extra strength Shield with new, richer lather.
Purina has just invented a product so new, so effective, we're keeping the name top secret. It's a cat litter deodorizer concentrated to work like nothing ever has. At every litter change, just add 1 pouchful. These concentrated deodorant pellets stop odors before they start. Sound effective? It is. So new and effective, we're keeping the name Top Secret. New Top Secret cat litter deodorizer. Keeps litter odors top secret.
Next on Entertainment Tonight, you're invited to an on-location visit with the Love Boat's Fred Grandy.
I would stay with it probably until the bitter end.
Then the creators of The Muppets unveil a sneak preview of their new movie, Dark Crystal.
We don't want the audience going in expecting to see Kermit and Piggy.
It's an exciting step into a world of fantasy and magic, and a look at lovable Gopher, all on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Friday evening at 7 here on Channel 12.
Well, that was Kelly. They've got the cash.
Okay, good. How long to draw up the papers?
Well, actually, I'm almost done here. Just give me another half hour.
You told them that their benefactor was on his way over, huh?
I said you'd be right there.
Okay, good. That won't take very long. I'll get Spencer. You do the paperwork. I want to have it all ready if he accepts.
If? Wait. What do you mean, if? Of course he'll accept. Why wouldn't he accept?
I haven't got time to explain right now. You go ahead and paperwork done.
Thank you. Learned that from Dr. Powell.
in Houston. Thinks it's a much more efficient, better method than the old one.
Well, it's faster.
I also learned in Houston Dr. Powell is an avid golfer. Actually, I think he was very interested in getting to the fairways a lot earlier.
Necessity's a mother of invention, that's for sure.
So you are going to cover post-op for me, yes?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You have a good time in New York.
Oh, do I intend to. What are you going to do this weekend?
Nothing.
Huh?
I just wish I had more surgery scheduled, just to keep my mind off the personal problems. And then you don't have to think about it at work.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to bury myself in my work just to hide from all my personal problems.
Yeah, too bad it only lasts as long as the work does.
Listen, I got a little time before I have to catch a plane. I also seem to have a shoulder somewhere around there. You want to cry on it?
I know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I mean, there must be something wrong. Every single relationship I have eventually burns out. I mean, it starts with all the intensity in the world, you know? And then, just when it's time to make the next step, everything just falls apart.
Well, I don't know. Sounds a bit like you're scared of a long-term relationship.
I gotta hope it's more than that.
Can I just assume, for last sake, that it maybe a spat with Tiffany brought this all on?
And then the spat, it was more like a brawl.
Oh, come on. Come on, I don't believe it. You guys have been inseparable. And I don't like to be a purveyor of gossip, but I have heard rumors about, talking marriage.
Not anymore.
Your fault or her fault?
Oh, mine, I guess. No, actually it was her fault.
Aha, both your faults.
No, whatever. It was a misunderstanding.
About?
Bobby Spencer.
Wahoo!
Yeah. I didn't bring it
Yeah.
up. She was the one that brought it up. I didn't even bring it up.
Yes, well, I am really terrible at advice, but no, I know one thing. You gotta talk to Tiffany. And you have to tell her exactly how you feel. And I mean it, my friend. You gotta tell her the truth. You gotta tell her about you, about her, about Bobby Spencer. Whole 9 yards.
What if she won't listen, though?
Then that's her problem. And I'm gonna have a real big problem if I don't get out of here.
I'll walk you there.
All the way to New York? That's nice of you.
No, I'll walk you as far as the nurse's station, then you're on your own.
I'll take you up on it, because I happen to know there's a phone there, and you can call.
All the bondsman said was that our benefactor wanted to come by here first.
I knew there had to be some kind of catch to this. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Maybe he just wants to meet Luke first.
That's assuming he doesn't already know him.
Yeah, Judge Coleman, please.
What do you want to talk to him about?
Well, I'm going to see if I can get the hearing scheduled soon.
Yeah, I'll wait. You can't tell me this isn't difficult for you, Rick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Luke, sometimes you have to charge ahead. You have to act on the spur of the moment. You can't look back as to what's happened or think about what may happen in the future.
Yeah. Your Honor.
Well, I'm thinking about that day in my hospital room. Leslie was pretty shaken.
Both of us were a little shocked. I don't think we ever thought that you could fall in love again that soon.
We were thinking maybe in the near future, right?
Yeah, I know. Neither did I.
Accepting Holly has been rough.
It could be.
I think worse for me. I sat out there in Nevada reading a lot of newspaper stories about the swindle.
Yeah, well, you can
They were very one-sided.
Yeah, well, it's Ian Shelton. You can thank him for that.
More than his columns. It was quite a bit. I think everybody was looking for a scapegoat.
Yeah, he was.
Rick, you do know that she's innocent, don't you?
Luke, I know she has the right and now the opportunity to prove that.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't have had that chance without this check.
Okay.
Don't praise me too highly. I think part of my motive was to be sure that I wasn't guilty of any prejudgment.
Well, I really don't care about your motives, man. It's just, the more you got the money, and I'll always be grateful to you for it.
Name your time. For what?
For the hearing.
The judge says he's got an empty docket, and he'll be able to schedule it at a moment's notice.
What are we waiting for?
Our benefactor.
Would anybody like some fresh coffee while we're waiting?
I'll take some.
What the hell are you doing here?
You're supposed to be expecting me.
What?
Well, the bondsman said that you have the money. As we speak, he's drawing up the papers right now, using my property as collateral. What's the matter? Everybody looks like they just saw a ghost.
Everybody out.
Luke.
No, please, Joe. Let me talk to this alone. What's the catch, Baldwin?
There's no catch. I just want to help.
Why?
Well, I feel kind of sorry for the girl. Jail is no place for someone so young and fragile, pretty.
You just want to turn the screws, don't you? Yeah, you're just here to play Big Daddy on the waterfront and watch me crawl.
Well, I must admit, I am kind of enjoying the spotlight.
Get out of my face.
Are you sure you want to do that?
You heard me.
She'll never get out. We both know it. The DA will just let her rot in that cell. So it seems like I'm your only chance. The question you have to ask yourself is, do you hate me more than you love her? It's your choice.
All right. We'll do it.
Meet me at the bail bondsman's office, and if I was you, I wouldn't be late.
What happened?
I'm gonna do it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Joe, call Coleman, tell him we're gonna go as soon as he can. I'll see you all in court. Come on, Hedwig.
Yeah.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Starting today, there's something new under the shower. New Liquid 4 lets you shower your body and face with skincare. It's a silky, rich liquid that replaces bar soap.
Shower yourself with skincare.
No bar soap has this formula of 4 special skincare ingredients. A deep cleanser, a smoother, a conditioner, and a moisturizer. A rich formula you just can't get in bar soap. Starting today, feel soft and silky all over.
New Liquid 4.
When it comes to making your best cheesecake, you're very fussy about the ingredients you use.
Perfect.
But when you get right down to it, the reason it's called a cheesecake is because of the cream cheese. Philadelphia brand cream cheese from Kraft. All things considered, isn't it silly not to use Philly?
Who won?
Don't ask.
What are you eating?
Sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds? Do you know about Sunlight cooking oil?
No. Yes.
Sunlight's made from 100% sunflower seed oil.
So?
So it's lower in saturated fats than all the leading oils, with no cholesterol.
And it tastes great.
Well, that, I know.
Sunlight. All natural from the seed of the sunflower.
Will that cute Christmas pet be a headache in January? Watch ABC's World News tonight.
Merry Christmas to you from Tri-County Mall.
Here's a big offer from Cincinnati's best-kept secret. I like Meyer's service better than Van Loonen's. We may not be well known like Van Loonen's, Gold Circle, or Kmart, but we're out to get your business in a big way. So come into Meyer through Saturday, make a minimum $5 purchase, and say,
I like my service better than Van Loonen.
and get a certificate for a free Whopper sandwich from any participating Cincinnati area Burger King. It's a big offer from the store that's Cincinnati's best-kept secret, Meyer.
It's a red-hot price blast at Sun Furniture, the largest furniture store with the largest selection in this area. Red-hot sacrificial sale prices on every single item in this huge store. Broyhill, Bassett, Lane, Lazy Boy, Thomasville at the hottest sale prices of the year. No other store can hold a candle to the red-hot price blast. Today and tomorrow only at Sun Furniture.
This year's first snowfall expected tonight. Details on the News Hour.
That's it for me, Jesse. I'm checking out. Just like popcorn and an old movie on the tube tonight.
Ah, you can sign me out too, Jess.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be gone an hour ago.
Yes, I know, but I managed to bump into 3 emergencies. Alan stumbled into 2, but this time, we're gonna do it. We really are. Have you called Tiffany?
Yeah, no, I called her apartment 3 times. There's not even any reply at the Star.
You make sure you call her when you get home.
Yeah, Mom.
You promise.
Have fun in New York.
I will. Make sure you do. Would you pay Alan for me? Oh, just got off the elevator.
I'm done. What about you?
I've already checked out.
Well, let's get out of here, because if we go any later, we're going to be on standby for the commuter flights. Jesse, I'm checking out.
Okay. Have a good time. See you Monday.
Here, take him. He's got the sniffles.
OR stat. Dr. Robert Troutman to OR stat.
It's all right. It's all right.
How many?
About 3 Bloody Marys for breakfast.
I knew something like this was going to happen.
Okay. Could you take him up to see his doctor,
Nurse
please?
facility,
Thank
report
you.
to Dr. Gonzalez in the clinic. Nurse facility, report to Dr. Gonzalez in the clinic.
Go away.
Not this time. I played this game with you for the last time, Susan. I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead. Desert your child. Same way you deserted me.
As far as I can see, there is nothing wrong with my child. You, on the other hand, that's another story.
Fine. Why don't you call in your doctor friend, whatever his stupid name is?
I don't have time anymore. Heather, when the baby gets finished with the doctor, I want you to take him to Alice. I don't want Susan near him when she's in this condition.
Who do you think you are saying that?
I will be at the Plaza Hotel in New York City. If you have any problems, you call me. Let's go. We got a plane to catch.
Oh, that's just great. Run away again, Alan. Whenever there's a problem, you just run away. Well, I don't care anymore. You hear me? I don't care.
There's more. This is a hospital.
Well, you could have fooled me. Nobody will even look at my son.
Orderly.
The doctor will be here momentarily.
What about you? Can't you look at him?
I really think it's better if his pediatrician sees him.
This pediatrician's a quack. So are you probably, and all the other doctors around here. I'm leaving.
Susan, where are you going?
To the nearest bar.
Oh, what about Jason?
You're always saying how much you love him. You take care of him. Well, that'd be pumping.
I'm getting worried. Where is he?
No idea, darling.
Coleman is not going to like waiting.
Well, let's hope that Baldwin isn't bluffing. Well, I wondered when you'd show up.
Hi, I'm sorry. I was preparing a little surprise for Holly's homecoming.
She's not out yet, sweetheart.
What is there a problem?
Well, for one, Luke hasn't shown up.
We've got about 1 more minute, children, and then we're going to have to start making excuses all over the place.
Here she comes.
All rise.
Be seated, be seated. I don't see the bond here. Mr. Kelly? Mr. Kelly?
Yes, Your Honor. We have the money.
Has the bond been posted or not?
I was going to try and explain about that, Your Honor.
When you telephoned me, you asked for an emergency session. Naturally, I assumed you had the bond. Now, if you don't, I have much better ways to waste my time.
Maybe it would be best if I approached the bench, Your Honor.
I wish you would, Counselor.
I'm sorry it took so long, Your Honor. Perfect timing, sir. Slow bail bondsman.
In each precious drop of oil of Olay lie the origins of younger-looking skin. Fluids similar to those you had so much of once before. As you get older, time weaves itself into your skin, disturbing its youthful balance. But oil of Olay penetrates quickly, easing dryness and tiny lines, so a softer, younger look seems to come from within. Discover the secret of oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
Paw reading by Sylvester.
First, tell us, Swami, have you tried new 9 Lives Dry? I thought not. For this is the paw of a deprived pussycat. I see frustration, yearning for real taste, and new 9 Lives has it.
Now, real meat, fish, or chicken juices are basted on each 9 Lives morsel. Real juices for real taste.
9 Lives. What a future.
New 9 Lives Dry, now basted with real juices for real taste.
Hey, what you doing?
Brandon, Lee jeans are genuine.
Just can't go around branding strangers, cowboy.
I'm a Lee cowboy.
Well, this ain't your territory.
I'm rounding up everybody, and Brandon and Lee.
Hey, you're pretty cute.
She's one of the good guys.
Lee Genuine Jeans. We brand every pair.
See this ugly yellow stain? That's what comes from cigar or cigarette smoke. Just think what smoking a pack a day, every day, could do to your teeth. But look, here's Topol, the smoker's tooth polish that helps remove all kinds of superficial tobacco stains. Topol starts to work immediately to clean your teeth and to help remove these stains. Just use Topol week after week and watch your teeth get brighter and brighter. Topol, the smoker's tooth polish, regular or with fluoride.
Mother, you'd never believe what happened at the hospital today.
I thought Susan was with you.
Oh, yeah, she was. She's probably holding up the bar at some sleazy tavern right now. Here, will you take the baby? I've got to call Scotty.
Is he all right?
Scotty?
The baby.
Hey, he's fine. The pediatrician looked at him for about 30 seconds and said we probably feed him too much.
No, I don't understand. What did you say happened at the hospital?
Well, first Susan made a big scene with Alan Quartermain, and then she called Dr. Steve Hardy a quack. Can you believe it?
Hello?
Oh, yes. Is Scotty Baldwin in, please?
No, he's at the courthouse. May I ask who's calling?
It's Heather Weber. Do you know when he'll be back?
No, I don't.
Did he say why he went?
Yes, he went to try and get Holly released from prison.
Really? So soon?
He's been down with the bail bondsman and Luke Spencer all morning.
So did he put up all of his property?
Mm-hmm. Just so Holly could go free. Isn't that great?
Certainly is. He'll probably get nominated for sainthood for this one. When he gets back, just give him a message for me. Tell him Heather called, and I'm very proud of what he did. Tell him he's a great success.
He'll understand this.
Oh, sure. He'll understand.
Where is he? Who? You know who, that little runt you work for.
Oh, right. Scotty, he's at the courthouse.
Great. So when do you expect him back?
He didn't say.
Typical, isn't it? Keeping secrets again. He's always keeping secrets. Every time I turn around, another damn secret. He can't be trusted, you know.
Would you maybe like some coffee?
No, but I'd sure like a drink. It's all right. I know where it is.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea.
You don't, do you?
No.
Probably right. I'll just go on down to that little Blue Moon Cafe, or what is it, right down the street? I'll just go down on there.
Would you like a cab?
cab. It's only a block away. I think I can walk a block. I'll just walk myself on down there.
Miss Moore, maybe you should just go home.
You tell him I'm mad and that I'm going to come back and see him. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's good. It's a much better attitude.
Yes, I would like the number for the county courthouse, please.
Let the record show that the bond was posted at 1:54 p.m. December the 10th, 1982. The court hereby grants bail to Miss Sutton and releases her with the provision that she return to this courthouse to stand trial at a day and time to be determined in the near future. Until such time, the court is dismissed.
You're out.
Oh, thank you. Thank all of you. Thank you. Where did you get the money?
Well, we had 10,000 from Rick Weber.
10 from Dan.
5 from Noah.
All your friends. All of them.
But what about the collateral?
You're welcome, Miss Sutton.
You? Why?
Well, let's just say I'm a great believer in the American judicial system. Let's get you out of here and home where you belong.
Can I go?
Sure. Go ahead. I'll finish the paperwork and swing by the jail and pick up your stuff. Luke, keep an eye on her. That bond, it's everything I've got.
Proud of yourself?
I saved the day, didn't I?
Not without making it very difficult on everyone else.
Well, the idea wasn't to make it easy, if that's what you mean.
What is it with you? You have to keep getting your revenge over and over again. What is it going to take to satisfy you?
Excuse me, Miss Spencer. I've got to get back to the office.
You know what I think? I think you have some kind of an ulterior motive because it's much too grand a gesture for someone so small. I think you were forced into it.
That's an interesting theory, but wrong. My only motivation was to have your big brother look up to me from his knees.
Was it worth it?
Even if I lose everything.
You're a sick man, Scott.
Smart. You know, we'll have to get together sometime for dinner. Discuss it. Ready?
Sure.
When Clairol created a hair setter to take care of your hair, we didn't stop with our easy wind-up rims. We didn't stop with our exclusive heat-holding core. We didn't stop until we created a velvety roller that prevents tangling to leave hair in beautifully smooth condition. We didn't stop until we created Care Setting. Clairol Custom Care Setter. Now there's a Care Setter with smaller rollers. Clairol Custom Care Setter for tighter curls. If you think beautiful skin is only something you're born with, get wind of new Seabreeze Cleanser. Beautiful skin can be a breeze with Seabreeze. The new cleanser, 99% oil-free, whipped light. Beautiful skin can be a breeze with Seabreeze. Rinses clean, no heavy oils that can block pores. Seabreeze, beautiful skin can be a breeze. Beautiful. Try the new scrub, too.
You have to wear sunglasses to see my dog. Why? Because he's got the High Pro Glow. Wow.
The High Pro Glow is a shiny coat, the glow of good health, and it comes from Purina High Pro Dog Meal. High Pro gives your dog more protein than any leading dog food for strength and energy on the inside, the glow of good health on the outside.
Henry, there's a light on in the doghouse.
It's the High Pro Glow. Help give your dog the glow of good health, the High Pro Glow.
Eyewitness 12, Cincinnati's most watched news.
I feel that they care a little bit more about the community.
So when the Bengals needed a color man, Eyewitness 12's Dennis Jansen was their choice.
The extra point and was all over but the chorus of Who Day.
When you want sports news, turn to the only television sportscaster chosen to cover the game firsthand. At Eyewitness 12 News, they take the time to get involved.
Hi. How was class?
3.5-hour lecture on cosine. That's how class was.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you hear about Holly's bail?
Nothing really specific. Rick called, and all he would say was he had something to tell us.
Oh. Well, I think the suspense is over. Here he comes right now.
Fine, sorry I was late. I got tied up in the snow.
Yeah, what happened? You got something to tell us. What's going on?
Yes, they are going to make bail for Holly.
All right.
That's good news.
Yeah, well, how'd they do it?
Scott Baldwin came up with the necessary collateral.
We're still going to need more cash, though.
No, because I had advanced $10,000 myself.
Rick.
Well, hey, was something that came up very quickly. I had to make a very snap decision, and I did it. I'm sorry I should have consulted you, but I didn't.
I'm not complaining for once.
Really?
I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're kind of wonderful for doing it. You don't mind my kissing you in the hall.
Oh, never mind that.
Dr. Leslie Weber.
Come on, come on.
Stat. Dr. Leslie
Well, I'll fill you in with the rest of the details later. Oh,
eh?
sure, yeah, working as usual.
Well, I think I better get back to my old books. I'll be...
Oh, wait a minute. You were coming down here to see me about something very specific, right?
Right. Oh, yeah. About something about a lecture. How could I forget?
Blackie, you cannot treat women the way you treated Amy the other day.
It was only a little shove. Big deal.
That is not the point, and I realize better than anybody else that Amy can drive anybody up the wall.
Well.
But you do not have that kind of attitude, and you do not use physical force. It doesn't go for me, not in the street or in college, or most specifically, not in our home.
Okay, I'll leave her alone.
You're an apology as well.
Whatever you say. All right, are we finished here? Anything
No,
else?
I got something else.
What?
Freshman Dean called me again.
Oh, man, what'd I do now?
Well, I think you'd be very happy this time. He said that you had made a tremendous improvement, in fact, miraculous turnaround is the way you described it.
No kidding?
No kidding, and I'd like to congratulate you. Thank you for doing it.
All right.
You keep it up.
Well.
Excuse me, Rick. Tiffany just called from the Star. They've released Holly on bail.
Woo! All right.
Scott came through after all. Thank you, Jesse. Keep it up.
All right, we'll see you.
Right.
Hey, what happened to my desk? It's so clean.
I wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, now if I'm going to be able to find anything.
Oh, well, if you can't, just ask. I'll help you.
Well, you know me. Not the shy type.
Mm-hmm. Voila.
What are these?
Your messages.
Heather.
Yeah, I did not understand what she said.
Well, I do. Let's see, Susan Moore, huh? Let's just ask Laura.
Yeah, she dropped by to see you.
Was she drunk?
Mm-hmm. Very.
Well, forget about that, too. Today is my big day. Ask me how it went in court.
How'd it go in court?
Holly Sutton is out on bail.
You did it.
You should have seen Spencer's face. He realized that I was his only chance. So he had to come crawling to me on his hands and knees, begging. Actually, it was an incredible feeling of power, watching him shake like a leaf. It's kind of funny, you know? What's the matter? Would you rather see Holly still in jail?
No.
Then how come you're looking at me like that?
You're just hard to understand.
You mean how I can be so good and so evil at the same time, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Let me show you how that works.
Well, look at this. If it isn't the jailhouse lawyer and his teenage bimbo. Pardon me if I don't stay and watch.
Miss Moore.
Let her go. I'll let Heather deal with it.
Hello?
Hello, Heather. It's me, Scotty.
Well, I don't believe it. You're actually returning my call.
Well, I've been at the courthouse all day.
So how's Miss Sutton?
She's free on bail.
Good work. How'd Luke take it?
On his knees. Now listen, Susan was just here, okay, and she left in a hell of a hurry. Of course, she's drunk again, too.
Well, I'll have her bed ready for her.
Good, do that. And lock up the booze because she was kind of upset. sir.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Scotty? Scotty, what's going on? Scotty, what happened?
Now, who do you suppose did that?
Probably the same person that did that. Sign was the best I could do on such short notice. Wanted to throw a bash, but knew you'd rather be alone. The whole gang promises not to interrupt. Love, hugs, and kisses, Tiffany.
You have some amazing friends.
I was just going to say that. Are you thirsty?
Later. I owe you a thank you.
I owe you you're welcome.
No, I mean it. Must have been awful for you having to raise the money.
We've got some pretty rough days ahead, kid. But what's important right now is you're free.
For a while.
No, come on, don't do that. Let me hear you say it. Say, I'm free. Come on, I'm free. I'm
free.
You are. That's all that's important.
Where is it?
Right on top.
Helping others, time for sharing.
Coffee, Mr.
Everyone is warming up with the taste of Maxwell House. People that you've come to count on, friendships that are true. Spend some time with friends and loved ones. Maxwell House, and you get that good to the last drop feeling with Maxwell House. Only Maxwell House gives you good to the last drop feeling. Maxwell House.
Share the feelings of the season with the warmth of the coffee that's always good to the last drop.
Get that good to the last drop feeling.
Merry Christmas!
Maxwell House.
Starting today, there's something new under the shower. New lip
Fling. That's why I like to hear a song like Mother used to sing. Won't you play a simple melody like my mother sang to me? One with good old-fashioned harmony. Play a simple melody.
Musical demon, set your honey a dream, and won't you play me some rag? Just change that classical nag to some sweet, beautiful drag. If you will play from the copy of a tune that is choppy, you'll get all my applause. And that is simply because I want to listen to rag.
Musical demon, set your
Play
honey
a
a dream, and won't you play me some
melody
Just change that classical
like my mother sang to me.
beautiful drag. If you will play from a copy of a
With
tune
good
that is choppy,
old-fashioned
you'll get all my applause.
harmony.
And that is simply
Play
because
a simple melody. That's what you want to hear. A sweet song with a sign of tear. A good old ragtime simple melody.
Rabbit was a very bad little rabbit, and that's why Peter Rabbit was sent to bed without his supper. But Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, they had ice cream and raspberry jam.
They say it's late.
How late?
I don't know. They said it was late.
Well, I know that. You didn't have to go all the way over there to find that out.
Don't yell at me, Molly. I don't run the railroad. Wake me up when the train gets here.
Terry.
Already?
No. Terry, this is a crummy way to bring up kids.
Oh, no, Molly. Don't start sending the kids back to your mother just because the train is late.
But Steve ought to go to school, and they should be sleeping in beds instead of... Oh, it's just not right keeping them up all hours of the night like this. I want them to have an education, a real education. They have to learn arithmetic and spelling and geography.
You never went past the 6th grade. It was probably the 4th grade because you said it was the 6th.
My age is the only thing I lie about, and I don't add on, I take off.
All right, the 6th grade. But there's nothing wrong with your arithmetic. You can whistle Mandy doing off the buffalo and count the house at the same time and tell me within 5 cents how much is out there.
That's not arithmetic.
You're darn right that's not. That's higher mathematics.
Besides, the welfare workers are going to crack down on us wherever we go, just like they did in Pittsburgh.
I handled it there, didn't I? Why don't you let me worry about that?
Oh, quiet. You'll wake up the children. Oh, Father, dear, will you see if there's a dry diaper for the baby in that basket?
Diaper? Is that the kind of thing you mention in public?
Sometimes. And don't bother. He hasn't worn them for 2 years.
You know, if there was any way to divide up 3 children evenly...
Yeah?
The Westerner on track 2. All aboard for Scranton.
Come on, Joy boy. That's our train. Come on, darling. Wake up, Katie.
Hey, Porter.
Come on. Stevie, wake up. Come on. We have to go. Get the train.
You get
Come
these 3, will you?
Come on,
And that
Tim.
big one?
Get your hand.
I think I can handle the rest of it. Here, honey, you take this.
Get on the train.
That's it. Take good
Here.
care of it now.
Help with the luggage now.
Okay, here.
Steve, ask your father if he remembered to change my berth to a lower.
Katie, ask Pop to remember to make the change. How about the change, Daddy?
Yeah, I got plenty of change. I'll take care of the porter.
He says he's got it. He got the lower, Mom.
Good. If there's one thing I hate, it's sleeping in an upper berth with 3 kids. Come on, honey.
Here's Flopsy. Here's Mopsy. And you've got Cottontail.
And you too, Peter Rabbit.
Wait till you see our finish.
Terry yelled his head off, of course. He still wanted to keep them on the road with us. But as the children grew older, I finally won out. We put them in a very good school in Boston.
Poor kids. And that meant we had to figure out a new act.
You sure had a brilliant idea for that little gem.
I sure did. 8 beautiful blondes.
9.
9?
Yes, 9. A pretty girl is like a melody that haunts you night and day, just like the strain of a haunting refrain. She'll start upon a marathon and run around your brain. You can't escape. She's in your memory by morning, night and noon. She will leave you and then come back again. A pretty girl is just like a pretty tune.
A pretty girl
La ta 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 dee da.
is like a melody
La ta 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 dee da.
that haunts you night and day.
They go together like sunny weather goes with the month of May.
Just like the strain,
La 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 la.
the haunting refrain. She'll start upon a marathon and run around your brain.
You can't escape. No, 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 no.
She's in your memory
In your memory by morning, night and noon. Terrence was having so much fun that I hated to spoil it. But Saturday night, thatter was the end of thatter. It was goodbye, blondes.
Shh! Then we ought to go back. We're just gonna get in a lot of trouble. Katie's waiting for us out in the bushes. You're not gonna go chicken now, are you? Come on.
Going somewhere? Suppose you come in here, boys.
What is it?
Trouble.
Where?
School.
Now, I don't want you to think that the children have caused any serious trouble. On the contrary, they're fine youngsters, and we'd like to keep them very much. I just thought it best that we have a little talk. Oh, I hope my telegram didn't interfere too much with your plans.
Oh, that's all right, Father. We closed last night.
Now, we'd be laying off for Lent anyway.
Now, isn't that interesting? I didn't know actors gave up the theater for Lent.
Well, not exactly, Father. Let's say that the theater gives up actors for Lent.
Oh, does the box office fall off?
Yes, Father. Ours falls off. Yours picks up.
Oh, I understand. But to return to the children, the fact is, they want to be back with you.
Did they tell you that?
Well, they've done more than that. They tried to run away. Twice.
No.
Yes.
Well, why? Is the work too much for them? I mean, are they dumbbells?
Oh, no, not at all.
Now, listen, Father Deneen, if there's something wrong with our kids, you don't have to horse around. You can... Oh, I beg your pardon, Father.
Quite all right, Mrs. Donahue. No, there's nothing wrong with him. Quite the contrary. Steve is a fine student. Quiet, serious, quite an unusual boy. Catherine, well, the sisters tell me she's above average.
And, Timothy?
Well, Timothy is all boy, shall we say? A natural-born leader.
Great kid, huh, Father?
Unfortunately, sometimes he leads the others in the wrong direction. Oh, there's nothing serious, Mrs. Donahue. What I'm trying to say is the children are just not happy away from you in the theater.
Happy? Who told them they're supposed to be happy? They're supposed to be learning things.
Well, in any event, I think that you and your husband should have a talk with them and try to explain to them how you feel. Personally, I find something very rare and precious in this feeling they have for you and your profession. Of course, it's up to you to decide. Excuse me, I'll get them.
Get that bit about Tim? Natural-born leader.
Look, Bird Brain, Father Deneen was trying to tell us in a very nice way that we've got a little gangster on our hands. Didn't you get it? The kids are going to stay right here, Terry.
Who says they're not?
Oh, don't act so innocent. I know you. You're a pushover for those kids.
Me? You're the one that's always giving in to them.
Not this time. I'm going to be as firm as the Rock of Gibraltar.
The Rock of Gibraltar. The kids knew we bought a house in Jersey, but this was the first time they'd seen it.
And what a time to face a big fat mortgage. Crash.
Depression. And the first thing that people gave up was the theater.
And the first thing the theater gave up was the Donahues.
Boy, the things we had to do to make a buck. A couple of seasons there, we even split up.
She's not so good in the house, but on a bench in the park, you'd be surprised. She isn't much in the light, but when she gets in the dark, you'd be surprised. At a party or at a ball, I got to admit she's nothing at all, but in tomorrow's chair, you'd be surprised.
And when I say coffee, I don't mean just any coffee. I mean Shelby's aerated, vacuumized flavor in the bean coffee, which comes in 3 delicious grinds: instant, perp, and a drip. So let's have another cup of coffee. Yes, let's have another cup of Shelby's aerated coffee. And let's have another piece of pie.
Then one day, things started picking up. We were in the chips again, playing big picture houses all across the country.
Till about 37.
That was the year Tim surprised us all and graduated from high school.
And we started working out a new act for the whole family.
Katie's love was dancing, and the kid was good.
Steve was no hoofer, but he sure could sell a song. And a name for the new act? What else? The Five Donahues.
Working together, we soon hit the top. Headliners in a big hippodrome extravaganza.
Kommen Sie und hier, das 1, 2, 3, 4, das the best, what am in der Land.
If you want to hear das funny river spiel,
Ragtime, komm hier, ach ja, das Opa-Papa, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Papa, oh, Papa, oh, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on and hear Footman, come on and hear Footman, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on and hear Footman, come on and hear Footman, it's the best band in the land. And if you care to hear the brass wreck Swanee River played in ragtime, come on and hear the bonny music of Alexander's Ragtime Band.
tutu in ragtime. Allons, marchons, Alexander's band, oui, ça commence.
Come on along, come on along. Let me take you by the hand up to the man, who's the leader of the band. Come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, come on in here. It's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what am. Honey Lamb, come on along. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the maestro, that man, the leader of the band. I want to hear that Swanee River. Play it, play it, play that ragtime. Here, 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 here. Alexander's band is here.
Come on and hear Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on, it's the best band in the land. Ding, 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 that bugle call. That's not the bestest band whatever. Honey Lamb, come on along, I want to take you by the hand. Up to the man, the leader of the band. And if you want that Swanee River played in ragtime, come on along, to see and hear that Alexander's Ragtime
You. Hey, it went great, huh, Pop?
Yes, I'm fine.
Say, do you know who was out on tonight? Flo.
Ziegfeld?
No, Flo Zimmerman, my cousin from Passaic.
Der Cousin Flo mit der Apfelstrudel in der Lagerbier.
Lagerbier.
Skål. Oops, got it right in the eye.
Hi, Timmy.
Oh, hiya, kid. Hey, I'll be with you in just a minute. No, excusing me. Important business is up and coming.
Your excuse?
Goodbye.
Terry.
What?
Have you ever had a talk with Tim about, girls?
Yeah, a few times. But he wouldn't give any phone numbers.
No, seriously.
Are you kidding? That'd be like me teaching Dempsey how to fight.
I wish they'd pick on someone their own age.
Yeah, me too. Hope the kids are ready. I'm starved.
Me too. Come in. Hiya, Stevie. Be with you in a minute.
Mind if I go on ahead?
Got a date?
No. It's such a beautiful night, I just feel like walking. I got some thinking to do.
Okay, if that's your idea of fun.
See you later.
So long, Steve.
Terry.
What?
Do you think something's bothering Steve?
What?
Well, he seems so far away these days. I mean, he's not always with you. Kind of like a poet or something.
Maybe you write lyrics.
No, it's not that. No, it's not that either. I don't know, but it's something.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Ready? Katie, we're ready. Katie, in there? Look at she beat. She's usually the first one.
Tim! Timothy!
How about it? Excuses, please.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, well, don't hurry. You better bring us another gin and tonic, another straight bourbon, another scotch and soda.
And another ginger ale, please.
Ginger ale. Why don't you break down and have a real drink? Relax.
Oh, I'm completely relaxed.
Well, this is more like it. Another place was a creep joint.
Yeah, and the one before it was a morgue.
Right, I'll check my hat.
Okay, baby.
Miss. Miss.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Gallagher's Golden Pheasant Room. Check your hat, sir.
Yeah, try it again. A little bit more from the chest.
Oh, you think so? My vocal teacher says it's all diaphragm.
All diaphragm. I'd say there's quite a lot else there. Tell me, what's a girl with such pear-shaped tones doing checking hats?
I am temporarily between engagements. 6 months, temporarily. And a girl has to wait and pay for singing lessons.
Oh, you're a singer. I could have sworn you were a dramatic actress.
You think that's impossible?
No. I can just see it now. You as Lady Macbeth? What a sleepwalking scene. Look, I wonder if some evening you'd mind...
Skip it. I don't give private auditions. Number 35.
How now, brown cow?
Good evening, sir. Welcome to... Hey, did you get him? Is he coming over?
Yeah. Believe it or not, the great Lou Harris is coming over to hear you. He's on his way.
Helen, take over for me, will you?
Well, sure, honey. What's up?
Lou Harris is coming over.
Lou Harris, the producer?
They're going to sing with the band.
Oh, good luck, honey.
Is this the dress?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's the right one?
He said it was the one that you picked out.
The Superman cartridge. 1,500 runners-up win a collector's item. Souvenir programs from Superman 2. Got your pencil ready? Send a postcard to the Movie Channel Superman Adventure.
He knows I've worked in clubs before.
But how can you go on and sing with a strange band?
I'm not singing with a strange band. I've rehearsed with them all afternoon, and they're very friendly. And listen, Eddie, the head waiter's name is Carlos. He has a very good table for you and Mr. Harris. And the drinks are on the house.
Carlos is in on it, too.
Of course. He's even going to make the waiter stop serving while I sing. And he's very friendly, too.
I have been an agent for a good many years, but this is the first time a client has ever managed me.
Wait, and another thing, when you bring him back to see me, I want to show him that I'm an actress, too. I've been working on a scene from the Cherry Orchard.
The Cherry Orchard. Vicky, let's save the acting as a surprise for him for later, much later. Right now, Mr. Harris wants a singer, a hot singer. What song are you singing?
I'm singing, after you get what you want, you don't want it.
Vicky, for the love of Mike, will you forget that elocution stuff? It's after you get what you want. After.
Okay, Eddie, you run down and wait for Mr. Harris. I'll change.
After.
Somewhere the sun is shining, so honey, don't you cry. We'll find a silver lining. The clouds will soon roll by. Just wait until tomorrow. What a happy day that will be. Down Lover's Lane together. We'll wander, you and I. Goodbye to stormy weather. The clouds will soon roll by.
Joan. Joni, sugar. Come on, Joan. Sugar.
No.
Wake up, baby.
No, Arthur, don't. No.
Come on, Joan.
No, it's too early, Arthur.
Oh, Joan.
I'm not awake. Oh, Arthur, there isn't time.
Oh, there's always time for this, Joan.
No,
Now, come on.
stop it. Arthur, no, don't. No, I said no.
Why not? Why not, Joan?
You said you wanted to get away early. That's what you said.
You never want to, do you? Never.
Fix the coffee, will you, darling?
Goddamn coffee.
Arthur.
Listen, Joan, don't you understand? I'm gonna be away from home for 4 days and nights.
There's no need to swear, is there?
That's not much of a cuss.
Well, I don't think it's very nice, Arthur, especially in your own home.
You don't give me a chance. You gotta give me a chance.
I don't know what you mean, Arthur.
If I should wake and find your arms around me, I know I'll never have to dream again. If I should wake and feel your lips surrender to mine, I'd just be wasting time in dreaming. In all my dreams it seems that you are near, dear. But when I wake you always disappear. If I should wake to hear you say you'll always remain, that's when
I wouldn't go all that way without breakfast, Arthur. You must eat, sweetie.
I like feeling empty.
Now, you know you don't. What funny things you say in one of your moods.
I'm empty, Joan. Nothing inside me. Nothing at all.
Oh, what, Arthur? Not even a song? Not a teeny-weeny little tune?
Keep them songs in my bag, not in my heart.